Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plan.
Hi guys, I will be going into the office a lot this month and I decided to get some makeup. I always want to look my best, especially at work, because people do judge us on the way we look. So I always want to put my best foot forward. I had foundation that I bought from Charlotte Tilbury about 3 years ago and it was flawless. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. You couldn't feel that you were wearing foundation. It was that good, but it just gave you this glow. I did a review on it like 2 years back. I'll link that video up here. And I would have bought Charlotte Tilbury again, but foundation is expensive, guys. Like Fenty, Charlotte Tilbury, they are all so pricey even though they're so good. So I was like, where does a girl go when she just wants affordable makeup? Like, I don't go into the office that often. I go into the office 2 times a month. I work fully remote. So when I'm at home, I don't put on makeup every single day. My face is always, you know, barefaced most of the time. So I don't want to invest in a really expensive foundation right now because we have other priorities. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go in and buy some drugstore makeup. Now I went into Boots. The makeup that I wanted to buy Catrice makeup, and I went into Boots and they didn't have Catrice. And I ended up having to buy Rimmel London. So I bought almost like all of the products that I need. The only thing that I didn't get from Rimmel London was, you know, the makeup spray, the setting spray at the end. And I just bought that from Catrice and I found it in pennies. I would have bought it there. I would have bought the rest of the makeup there if I'd gone to Pennies first. The thing is that they didn't have my shade anyway. To the Pennies that I went to, they only had lighter shades. So I went to Boots and got everything there. So let's try it out and let's see how it is. I don't want to be surprised on the first day I try it on and it's in the morning and I'm getting ready for work and I'm like, what is this? So it's best to try it out now and see how good it is. I need to put on the primer.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time.
Hey guys, this is what the makeup looks like at the end. This is what the foundation, I'm mainly trying to show you the foundation. This is what it looks like at the end. I did fix it with this fixing spray. I'm a little bit confused if this is actually, because it says prime and fine. So I don't know if I used it correctly to use it at the end, or if I was actually supposed to just use it at the beginning. I really don't know at this point. But when you're looking on camera, it doesn't look that bad. But when you're looking in person, it definitely doesn't look great. It definitely looks like I have makeup sitting on my skin. And in 2024, we shouldn't really be having that problem. Makeup should be like your second, not like your second skin. It should just be like part of your skin, you know? It shouldn't look like you have makeup on. I really wish I could come a little up close to show you this. Like, when I go to work, I'm not going for a fashion show. I just want to cover my dark circles, to even out my skin tone, you know, just to sort of like airbrush things a little bit. And this makes me look like I have makeup on. And it's texturizing. I don't know if this is actually, it's making, it's so cakey on my skin. It's so cakey on my skin, and it's making the texture show more, if that makes sense. Like, it's making the texture on my skin stand out more. Whereas the Charlotte Airbrush one, just, it's so seamless. And even when I have it on my skin, I don't feel like I have foundation on my skin. Does that make sense? I should have tried it on in Boots. I should have tried it on. I wanted to try it on. And I asked the girl if I could try it on, you know, with the tester. And she was like, oh yeah. I was like, can I try it on in the beauty studio? Because they had a beauty studio. And she was like, well, I guess so. I think it's all right. So I was like, I don't want to sit there and then do half my face and somebody comes there and like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. So I don't know. Like, for everyday wear, it could work. You know, when you look at something for a long time, it starts to kind of like look better. I don't know. I feel like my skin, I know this is silly, but I feel like my skin needs a shave. I've got so much fuzz on my skin. I don't know. Look, how bad can it be? How bad is it? Comment below. Should I go to work like this? Or should I just bite the bullet and just go and buy Charlotte Tilbury makeup that I know will look good on me? Or should I just power through with this Rimmel London? The thing is that with makeup, we see so many influencers online with makeup on, and their pictures are so heavily airbrushed that you buy the makeup and it's not what it really looks like in person. Maybe this is what I'm experiencing, and I should just, maybe, you know what, I should just realize that I'm getting my money's worth. That's what I should just realize. I should just realize that this is how much I spent. I spent like 10 euro on this makeup, on this foundation. And this is what I get. This is 10 euro worth of foundation. And I cannot complain. I cannot complain because this is what you get for 10 euro. I cannot expect Charlotte Tilbury standards, which is costing like what, 60 euro, and expect the same results for something that is 10 euro. I cannot. That is less than half of the other price. I cannot expect that. I cannot expect that. So I think there's a lot of things that I could have done better. I think if this makeup is the makeup that you apply just after you've washed your face, thoroughly cleaned your face, thoroughly washed your face, and then you primed your face properly. It's not the makeup that you apply during the day without washing your face. It's still in the morning and I just washed my face this morning, but I definitely think it's that kind of makeup that you need to apply on a very fresh face and try it out. Like, if you're a student, or if you're short on money and you really need drugstore makeup, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, the shade is not too off my color. It's nearly the same. So I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I think it'll work for work. Should be fine. Should be fine. I'll ask my husband what's his opinion. Alrighty.